Tag team games and laughs galore. We bring fun straight to your door. Pop culture, talk and trivia, history and new video games. Movies, music, wrestling too. Sports and stories just for you. Every week a brand new show. Come along, it's time to go. Soapbox or dashboard, oh hey. We're here to brighten up your day. Grab a snack and take a seat. Let's dive in, the fun's complete.
Hey everyone, and welcome into our Bad Blood prediction episode. I am your host, I'm Jason. And who are you? Kyler. And this is a member of my bloodline. This is my son. And we're going to talk about, I'll talk more about it, and then I'll let him kind of give some predictions on it. So we're going to talk about the Bad Blood pay-per-view that is this Saturday, and should be a pretty good pay-per-view. I'm kind of mixed on the way that WWE has been doing these pay-per-views recently. I feel like it's almost too few matches for a 3-hour show. It's 5 matches, five on average, 5 or 6, I guess. I don't think that they added anything, and I don't think they're going to add anything. So let's start with the match that they've already announced is going to start off the card, and that is a Hell in a Cell match between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. I thought this feud was over last episode, or last time that these two faced off. But unfortunately they keep dragging it out. Or not unfortunately, I guess. It's a pretty good feud. And these guys have been beating the hell out of each other and feuding with each other for several months now. Basically, since shortly after Punk returned.
I think I know what's gonna happen.
What do you think's gonna happen?
So the fight against Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre and CM Punk and Seth Rollins was the referee.
Mm-hmm.
And CM Punk hit him with the go to sleep.
Yeah.
He might come out and try and help Drew McIntyre win because of that. Or the Money in the Bank. Or have any of them won
Yeah, the Money in the Bank has been
a championship.
So both of them have. They're just feuding right now. There's no title or anything on the line. I honestly think CM Punk's going to win this because Drew has won a couple of them.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is the end of their feud. But I think it's going to be a pretty brutal match. My hopes are CM Punk doesn't overdo it and get hurt.
Again.
Yeah, and be out again.
But
yeah, I don't know. I think CM Punk's going to win that one. What about you?
I think it may be CM Punk, maybe Drew McIntyre, because he's taller, he has a little bit more boot strength.
Yeah.
So
that's possible.
But CM Punk's finisher may get him the win. So
yeah. Okay, so both women's titles will be on the line this pay-per-view. So the first one that I want to talk about is Nia Jax versus Bayley. Bayley's kind of got a new spark to her, and that's why I think that she could upset Nia Jax. But I still think that Tiffany Stratton and I still think Tiffany Stratton and I think Pretty Deadly's still kind of part of their entourage. I think they're going to cause enough distraction to keep Bayley from winning. But there's also Tiffany Stratton also has the Money in the Bank briefcase still, and she's been teasing a cash in. So what could happen is she finally just take the opportunity and pin Nia Jax. But what could also happen is Bailey defeat Nia Jax, and then Tiffany cash in.
Yeah, I think Nia Jax might win though, because last time Bailey was wrestling, she like hurt her leg, right?
Yeah. Well, no, that was a while back. Bailey
Yeah.
Bailey just returned recently. I know you're not as caught up on wrestling as I am, and I'm still a little bit behind. But I honestly think Nia might hold on to the title, and I think it's going to be from outside interference. I think if the title changes hands, it'll be because of Tiffany Stratton and the Money in the Bank, or the Money in the Bank briefcase. Sorry, stumbled over my words
there.
there.
Gonna be Extreme Rules.
Uh-uh.
So if the ref sees, Nia Jax might get disqualified. So
But
maybe,
she still gets to hold on to the title if she gets disqualified.
Oh.
Then the next match that I want to talk about is Finn Balor versus Damian Priest. So Finn Balor turned on Damian Priest and cost Damian Priest his title.
The whole Judgment Day?
Yep.
Like,
Basically.
So the new Judgment Day,
Mhm.
they kicked out Rhea and Damian.
Mhm.
So now it's like Finn Balor, Dominic, Liv Morgan, and the
JD
Yeah.
McDonough and Carlito.
Yeah.
And I think Damian Priest is finally going to get his hands on Finn Balor, and I think he's going to win and kind of move himself back into the title picture. I hope that this is the end of the feud. I don't really like the name that him and Rhea have, the Terror Twins or whatever they call themselves. So I hope that this is the end of that feud. And speaking of that feud, and like I said, Damian Priest is who I hope wins. If Finn Balor wins, I'm not going to be hurt either. I really like Finn Balor. I just think he's not playing up to how good he can be right now.
He's like when he started,
Mhm.
when they kicked out Edge.
Yeah.
Edge is in NXT right now, right?
No, Edge is over in AEW.
He's like
Yeah.
kind of the head person.
He's okay. I'm not an AEW fan. Okay, so the next match I want to talk about is the Women's World Championship match, which is between Liv Morgan
And Rhea.
of current Judgment Day versus Rhea. And Dominic Mysterio will be suspended above the ring in a shark tank. And so I don't think that Rhea wins this. I think Liv wins this. And I think there's a lot of cheating that's going to go on that's going to cause it.
Yeah, and she's also gonna have like more pressure because Dominic's gonna be above a shark tank, right?
Yeah.
So she's gonna have more pressure.
Liv Morgan?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
She might do her best.
Maybe Rhea does win.
Yeah, because
But I think Rhea gets her hands on Dominic too.
Rhea's like a little bit stronger than Liv.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like no one's ever kicked out of Liv's finisher.
I think someone has.
She was the first person.
Yeah.
That's what it said, and I'm pretty sure who was the first. I'm pretty sure Liv was also the first person to break out of Riptide, right?
Maybe. That sounds right.
Or it was Nia Jax.
I don't know.
But
okay.
it was.
Who do you think is going to win that?
I think it may be Rhea because she has more strength, like what I was talking about Nia Jax.
Yeah.
And like Drew McIntyre. Like more boot strength. But Liv is gonna have more on the line because Dominic.
Yeah. Well, and she also has her title on the line. And then our main event is Cody Rhodes and a returning Roman Reigns
versus the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu.
Hmm.
Who's holding the championship?
So no one has a championship. It's just a match.
This is but I think probably Roman Reigns and Cody, because Roman Reigns and Cody they probably Cody's gonna be the best performing one. He's he's been in longer because Roman Reigns left after he beat Roman.
Yeah.
So
I think that Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns are going to have trouble coexisting as a tag team. And I also think that Solo Sikoa has other members that are going to be joining. So I think
so do they, because the whole good guy that helped him
yeah, but we also might see Jey Uso return or Jimmy Uso, I mean.
and help them.
Yeah.
Because Solo Sikoa and Jacob put him out of
Yeah.
he got hurt.
So I don't know. It's tough to say. I think it's going to be a good pay-per-view, and
And we may see Jey Uso too, probably.
might see Jay, might see Jimmy.
That we also have Kevin Owens, Randy Orton.
I don't think we'll see them,
Yeah,
but
they haven't.
yeah, we'll see. I think there'll be a lot of surprises. And these should all be pretty good matches, but
Who some evil people that will probably try and help the Bloodline.
yeah.
Maybe Logan Paul, because
Okay.
or he's
So
probably
let's
not gonna.
I don't
lose
think
that
so.
match, right?
Okay, I'm going to go down the list of the matches one more time, and we're just going to say who we think would win. Okay. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
See, I think CM Punk.
I mean, I want Drew McIntyre. I want CM Punk to win, but
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre might win.
Okay. Nia Jax versus Bailey.
Nia Jax.
See,
Maybe,
I think
but
Bailey's
I
going to
wa-
win that.
Yeah, I want Bailey to win, but Nia Jax might win too. So
Damian Priest versus Finn Balor.
probably Damian Priest.
Yeah.
He'll get back. They'll probably have him win, so he gets back up on the.
Mhm.
And Finn Balor's gonna probably lose.
And then Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley.
Probably Rhea.
See, I think Liv's going to win. I think they're going to cheat and she's going to win.
Yeah, and she has lots more on the line.
Yep.
She has a championship belt, and she has Dominic
Yeah.
over the Shark Tank.
And then
We have Cody Rhodes.
um
Roman Reigns.
hold on.
versus- What?
that's not Oh, yeah, that is the last one.
Versus the Blood.
I think the Bloodline's going to win. I think
I
they're
want Cody and Roman to win, though.
yeah. All right.
Because Roman's just returned.
Let's ask Darth Vader. Is Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns going to win?
This will be a day long remembered.
Oh,
Is that maybe yes, then?
that's maybe yes, that's maybe no.
That's maybe.
This is the mythical Darth Vader.
Should we ask him if...
Yeah, let's ask Darth Vader, everyone.
is-
Will Damian Priest beat Finn Balor?
What is thy bidding, my master?
Will Damian Priest beat Finn Balor?
I can sense a victory.
Oh, okay.
What about
Will
Liv Morgan?
Liv Morgan
Or Rhea?
beat Rhea Ripley?
Your focus determines your reality.
Okay. I don't know what that necessarily means. And will Nia Jax beat Bailey?
What about CM Punk? And...
Don't force it to happen.
Oh, okay. So Darth Vader's picking Bailey. And what about CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre? Will CM Punk win the Hell in a Cell match?
I sense failure.
Oh, okay. So he picked. Nice. I like that little
We
thing.
also have two more things to ask, but we don't have to do them. The orb thing and the
Oh, yeah. No, we'll just
yeah,
go with
only
that.
Darth Vader.
But yeah. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope it's a great pay-per-view and or PLE. And yeah. We might be trying to do a reaction video after the pay-per-views, but sorry, PLE. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thank you, Kyler, for joining me. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.